Okay. Mikey, take the floor.
All right, so starting out real quick. Round 3. If the Vipers can take a dub in this round, we are automatically qualified. And that's what we're all here to see today. Last week came out a little bit slow, didn't get what we wanted, barely didn't make it. Just like that, Luke is getting a offensive look. Bruno does a great job of kicking it out up to Sub Hall, who had a perfect look and just happened to miss it. But it's okay, because KNS is still right there trying to get it. Hops it back into the backboard. PJ looks like he takes it, but Sub Hall is in the middle of the field, looking for a little bit of a juggle. Can he get it? Nope. Luke is there. It comes right off the back wall, but it's okay, because Bruno keeps it in the backstop. Just like that, it gets taken out, but Sub Hall, yet again, as we've said all night, is right there to keep it out of the goal. KNS takes it from him off the backstop, but Luke grabs it. He goes in for a great look, pops it right over in an easy goal. Made it look a little fancy. I like it. So, as we have said, Vipers coming out a little slow. This is something we often see, not a ton, but sometimes. The good thing is, today specifically, they have done a great job of regaining and not losing composure. So right off the rip, Hinder grabs it, sends it up for a good look, but Sub Halls is able to be there to stop it. Bruno takes it out, sends it to the opposite backstop. Sub keeps it in there. KNS looks like he's coming up, puts one off the corner, and it looked like it was going to be an absolutely beautiful goal. Ball's still there, got a quick demo, Sub's taken out. Gonna be a little bit harder, he's gonna have to get back in the offensive zone, but KNS is doing his best to keep it alive, give him time to get back up there, and just like that, ball goes screaming over Sub, but Bruno with a fantastic save, using every inch of the goal to come out with that ball and put it back in the middle. But it's still in the attacking zone, so Luke is there to try to get it in, sends it over to PJ, nice save by Sub Hall. KNS doing the most to try to get it out of the attacking position, but man, they are relentless. Luke yet again is taking the ball. I feel like I've said his name so many times already. And a nice little demo from PJ. These guys are coming out aggressive. They're coming out very aggressive. Great save by Tander. Looking to get it out. Bruno's trying to do what he can. Keep it in the middle. He does. Luke is up. Pops it up. Goes over towards the backstop.
That's a good shot on goal. Bruno Bishki, the sniper. Thank you so much for taking the floor there for me, Mikey, while I got our scoreboard set up.
My feed was a little delayed, it looked like. So I'm happy you were able to come in and take the lead for that goal, but I think we're good now.
Oh, we are smooth sailing at this point as we are tied 1-1, game 1 in the series. Oh my goodness, fast-paced action immediately. Here comes Tander trying to set something up. EJ with a shot on goal. Bruno's there to block it. My goodness, offense and defense, he's been an absolute threat, Mikey.
Yeah, it's been great. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing everything. I'm unable to see your feed, so I'm a little bit delayed. So I'm going to take a side back and just get into my 2 cents every once in a while if you want to take over.
No problem, and while we work that issue, I will go ahead and talk about Bruno Bishki again, who's going to get another save here. What an amazing look we've had from him. Here comes KNS. We got Bruno Bishki trying to get this cleared out. How are things looking on your end, Mikey?
I am back and ready to go now.
All right. Well, Sub Hall's riding on that wall. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
With the defense, the 50-50, Chow blows it dead. PJ looking to set something up here, but it's going to be blown to the center of the field. Tander tries to hit it back towards the back left corner. PJ, these guys are on a pretty good offensive role here, but Sub Halls is going to get a good opening.
They really are. Novus hasn't been able to get anything more than 1 goal, but they have been playing aggressive this entire time.
Luke,
just like that.
Finally, they punch it in.
Yeah, so they took that 2-1 lead with only a minute left to get a little bit of relaxation. Obviously, you're still going to keep going. It's only a minute. It's only 1 goal, so there's still a lot of opportunity for the Vipers to come out, tie it, send the series back into a game 2, look to close it out later.
Right. This is the tip-top of these matchups for today. And if the Vipers win, that's a qual to go to regionals.
Yeah, so honestly, Vipers is one of 4 teams right now that is 2-0. Both of these teams are 2-0. Both of these teams are going to try to qualify with this series. Both teams will have another opportunity after if this one doesn't go the way they want.
30 seconds remaining, game 1. Novus Aevi. They're up 2-1 right now. And they are not looking like they're willing to give it up to their side of the field. Look like they want to put the nail in the coffin here. KNS might have a shot here to clear this. It's not there. Looks like they're going to try to blow this dead. Novus Aevi take game number 1.
Excuse me. Yeah, so both teams there. That was a good game. It just it came in a little bit more aggressive than the Vipers did.
Indeed, a slow start for the Vipers. Didn't seem like they really caught their wind there.
Yeah, then they were playing catch up that entire time, and you can see with how often Bruno was having to stay in their own goal. He was able to get one on the other side as well, but 4 saves on the game. Did what he could. A little bit of a setback, but hey, you're just doing 1-0. You got a lot of opportunity. I know I've said that about 1,000 times today, but I can't stress that enough.
And
These Rocket League matches, man, they are cooking a mile a minute the entire time.
And this is a best of 5. So no worries here as KNS has not readied up yet. Perhaps taking his time to talk to his team.
Yeah, we haven't really had too many technical issues with the games today. We had that one situation earlier where both teams, throughout the GA, got everything way back to where it needed to be. Other than that, they've been pretty fluent.
And
game 2.
And immediately, Vipers look like they're trying to get something going on offense. But Novus Aevi, pretty good at keeping their offensive push. KNS with a good, almost clear. No, he does clear it, and he sends that ball to the backstop. Subhalls got bumped a little bit there. Otherwise, he probably could have made a play on that ball. That was a 2v1 on Bruno. It's a pretty good move by Novus Aevi. Here comes Subhalls. He can get this clear. TJ's going to not even allow it to go past the or midway of the field. Bruno off the wall. Tander. I like that little bump by KNS on Luke right there.
For a little bit, they were just smacking each other on the ball.
They're playing pretty aggressive, playing a little mean, and I love that. I want to see more of it.
They are. It looks like they're trying to give them a little bit of their own medicine.
Yes, because Novus Aevi, they do attack you, and they attack you hard.
Yeah, they're aggressive players, that's for sure. They get the ball in the hole, and they do what they need to do.
Here comes Subhalls with another save. He's so good at that. PJ trying to get a corner set up here, trying to get something working. Subhalls still working in the goal. Something to look for is Subhalls is always right there, just like that. He's going to try to clear this. Tander's right there in mid. He's been so good at that. Tander trying to get a setup here. Subhalls, just like I said, in the goal. It's just one thing you notice.
Subhall yet again is just doing the most on defense. I mean, the kid is everywhere with that goal.
I'm telling you, the game plan wise, don't know if it's anything different, but from the tape that I've studied on this guy, that just seems to be his biggest strength. He does not like getting scored on at all. And he's going to try to set up the Vipers here. But oh my goodness. They sent that ball flying, and that...
Oh, that was a beautiful goal. That was a beautiful goal, taking a 1-0 lead in game 2.
If you're a Novus Aevi fan, you probably like that, but we don't.
It's a good goal. You gotta tip it when you can. We're only halfway through the game. Got a lot of time. We saw the last game ended. It was a close one. It was a nail biter.
That is right. You would hope that the Vipers can adjust here. But it seems almost like Novus Aevi, they're just throwing everything but the kitchen sink at them right now.
Yeah, they're playing aggressive.
And Luke with another corner setup.
This ball has been on the Vipers side for almost this entire time.
KNS could get the break here. He must have ran out of boost or something. I would love to have a boost meter there to see what happened. KNS trying to clear this ball. Look at that ball control. The demo playing some rude Rocket League right now. Subhalls with a shot on goal potentially. Oh. And he punches it in. Vipers tied the game.
That was a great goal.
Clip that, please. That was nutty. All right, as we are tied with 1 minute 40 seconds left to go. Game number 2 of this best of 5 series. Subhalls trying to get another look. Unfortunately.
Oh, great look. Great pass over to Luke by PJ. That was a great setup.
Just like that, they score in a matter of like 9 to 10 seconds. Doesn't make Viper's job easier, but after seeing what we just saw from Subhalls, you guarantee that they have the confidence to take this game back. Bruno flying for that 50-50 beautifully. KNS as well. I think that's something that they've been that they might have talked about, is they really got to work those 50-50s. And again, look at that shadow defense. Definitely won that exchange for them.
That was almost a fantastic look by Bruno. He did that last week too. He almost got it in there again. It's a little cheeky little shot, but it looks good when it goes in.
Absolutely, it's a little cheeky. And it's hard to beat 3 people on goal. My goodness, we've seen that from the last team they played as well for the win eSports. At this level of Rocket League, it really comes down to whoever makes the first mistake, or the most at least. Luke with a demo trying to eliminate this offensive threat.
That was a good demo because KNS was looking to go off that backboard back to himself.
That was a very smart play. Bruno Vishki. This game, very good on defense. We haven't seen much of him offensively, and we hope to. With 13 seconds left to go, game 2.
Great look. Even better save.
And man, Novus Aevi, they're playing a great game of keep away, and also trying to threaten here. Subhaul to keep it alive. Bruno Vishki is going to get there to keep the ball alive. Luke is trying to hit this ball down. Subhalls keeps it alive. The longest second of your life is always in Rocket League, and they close out game number 2. Novus Aevi are up.
2-0 on the series. These have both been a low-scoring games. Golly. 2 goals out of Luke, 1 out of Subhalls. Only, 5 shots on one side, only 7 on the other. And that's where, if you're the Vipers, it's a little easier to take that out looking at the stats. I mean, you had more shots. Yeah, you didn't spend as much time in the offensive area as you would like to. But with that being said, as I stated, you had more shots. So if you take that time, get back to the basics, go over the system, and I honestly think they'll be fine. You're down 2-0, little not exactly where you want to be, but both games have been great games.
If I could try to be as analytical as possible as well, it seems like, just like last game, when we talk about the opposing team, Novus Aevi, and For the Win eSports did it great. They'd hit the fast break, and there was just no one to contest that shot on goal. And you hope you can see that in this game.
Yeah, that's kind of the downfall of playing an aggressive offense obviously is when you have all three of those guys pushed up. If somebody gets, you know, a little pinch, a great return, wins a 50-50 ball, you're looking at a 3-on-0 a lot of the time, especially when all of your cars more than likely are facing the front, and you know you got to turn around real quick and try to catch back up. And that's what this team has done well, and that's, as you said, that's what happened last series. That's what made it a lot closer. If they can get that under wraps a little bit, I think they'll be fine.
As we're showing latency issues here, no players have loaded in. Everyone is spectating currently. Novus Aevi up 2-1 in this best of 5 series.
Right, it is 2-1. I'm sorry, earlier I said 2-0.
Is it 2-0? Oh, did I mess that up?
I thought it was 2-0. I could be wrong, obviously. Yes, it is 2-0, yes.
Okay. We apologize for the confusion. This best of 5 series, Novus Aevi are up 2-0 against our Vipers. Let's see what the Vipers can do to get control of this game, control of this series. Novus Aevi already on the offensive again. They are just so aggressive. They are just...
Get that overlay out of there real fast. Another demo.
And man, this ball is just sailing from coast to coast on this field. Neither team wanting it in their corner respectively.
And no team has either really gotten control so far. Nice little look by Luke though. Bruno yet again doing all he can to get it out of the goal.
KNS looking to get his team going here. That pinch complicates things a little bit. Bruno Vishki, amazing boost control. Subhauls. Trying to see if KNS is going to be able to set this up. We could be seeing Bruno Vishki here just like that. And try to set up something for Subhauls. He's going to have to settle for a set here. They are just looking back and forth for good looks. They are definitely not playing it like super aggressive. RR again. Party leader left. Looks like we are going to have to re-up this game after this break.
No, you guys are doing good.
Hold on. We're back in the action right now as all these players are loading in. Get rid of that overlay. Vipers versus Novus Aevi. Vipers up 2, or Vipers up 2. Novus Aevi up 2-0 in the series. Best of 5. Let's see if the Vipers can do anything to bounce back. We have Bruno Vishki going for a look here. But it was almost wide open. KNS with a gorgeous save. Subhall is looking for a look there. Probably an inadvertent clear.
Yeah, it kind of sent them back in the defensive zone there. Obviously not what you want.
That's a little bit of an oopsie.
A little bit of an oopsie, but so far nothing bad has come from it, so we're looking fine. Just guys get the ball out of the defensive area, we'll be good. Great look.
And Bruno trying to get this cleared. My goodness, this Novus Aevi team, they're so good at this.
Good 50-50 by Bruno though.
All right, here comes KNS. Probably no. Luke's gonna get this clear. He's gonna try to set up a good look here. See if anyone
on that one.
On Vipers not really there. We get the 50-50. KNS gets a save that he's not credited for.
Second one I've seen so far.
And we have Bruno Vishki with a good save and a potential clear here as it's going to cross midway over into Novus Aevi territory, and then back and forth we go.
Well, I've spent a lot of the time in the middle of the field so far.
In Subhalls, looking for a corner set. I feel like, man, these guys just got to get into position.
Yeah, this is a lot of 50-50 happening right now. The ball is spending a lot of time in the air near the middle. It spent a lot more time on the Vipers side. That's the only negative so far, honestly. Other than that, this has just been an absolute crapshoot. Both teams are just trying to do whatever they can.
And Tander, he looks to set up a decent look here, but Bruno's going to hit it back to the midway point. KNS and Subhalls got to get in the right position to knock that back. KNS gets bumped, otherwise that was a potential good look. Subhalls.
Beautiful little goal there by Subhalls.
Absolutely.
That looks like he was just doing his best to try to keep Luke out of the way, keep the goal clear.
It's game 3. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to play. KNS going for a corner set. And Subhalls trying to get into position. Bruno Vishki gonna sail this one across midway. Try to get KNS set up, or perhaps KNS is just waiting for his point on the rotation.
Right,
and we have Luke looking for a goal. Bruno Vishki gonna get a clear temporarily. 2 Vipers there to contest with right now, and it's 3 in their goal. A fast break potentially here. KNS can punch this in if he has the moves. He's not gonna be able to get to it. Bruno Vishki punches it in. Vipers up 2-0.
That was a great save by Tander, but he just didn't have any more help. Love Bruno's goal celebration.
It's just so fun to look at.
That one and the splash are probably my 2 favorites.
KNS with the splash, the signature, and Bruno with the cowboy. Let's see here. We got PJ with a shot on goal, but KNS is there to defend it. It seems like now on the Vipers, everyone's just doing their job.
Yeah, everyone's just trying to, but it looks like they're just trying to keep it slow, keep it, calculated. They're doing a great job so far this game. They've spent a lot of time in their side of the field, but they've been playing fantastic defense. They've had quite a few great saves.
I definitely like this look so far. We cross into Novus Aevi territory. This is going to be contested pretty heavily. That's going to be a backboard setup, or a backstop setup. Bruno Vishki trying to do some work here. KNS going to at least try to threaten the goal. Keep them on their toes and keep them honest. The ball is just flying everywhere. That could have been a fast break. That looks so good.
Great job by Bruno keeping in front of the goal, though. That was beautiful.
Yeah. We got PJ trying to set up the way that he does. He loves to sail it in there. Sub-hauls with the clear.
His ability to come off that backstop and angle himself to get the ball clear and in a position where he can move with it is phenomenal.
Novus Aevi threatening hard right now, but they're gonna get the clear, Vipers, and try to score again? Almost.
Got her in there.
Almost.
Vipers doing everything they can to stay alive, pushing this to a 2-1. It's not too late. Just one game at a time, one goal at a time. Get qualified real quick, come back next week, do what we gotta do.
What a treat.
KNS had 4 saves that game. He was everywhere. And like I mentioned, there was 1 or 2 that we both saw that he did not get credited for. He was everywhere, offensively and defense. Didn't get anything in the goal, but he did bring home an assist and 3 shots on net.
It's what you love to see. Maybe Tander speaking to his teammates as we wait to ready up and get set with more Rocket League action.
This has been an exciting day thus far. We've had some great matches.
As we get rid of the game 4 in this best of 5 series. You start to hope that the Vipers can potentially hit a reverse sweep here to win the series and qual. Oh, I'm hoping for it. Here comes Luke. Bruno's there. He's gotten so good at hitting these 50-50s against them. And we got Bruno Vishki looking for another good look. Oh, a nice demo.
It's a great job by Tander by getting that out of there.
To halt this offensive push. And now Novus Aevi go on offense, threatening hard as they always do. That was almost a good shot on goal. Bruno Vishki with his 50-50. Backboard setup. They like to work that.
Off the corner.
Bruno Vishki.
By KNS.
Here comes KNS working the wall, trying to get this cleared. Subhall is going to get the clear potentially. Bruno with the 50-50 again. Subhalls so good on defense.
Gosh, it must be so annoying for them to play against Vipers right now. They have gotten so many looks on goal.
Just like that, the goal was almost past the threshold, but KNS saves it. Doesn't get the credit for it, but my gosh. Tander with a good look, but Bruno's there. EJ, they are being aggressive. So aggressive right now.
They are, but this is the best defense I've seen the Vipers play all day.
Absolutely. Subhalls with trying to get, they will not let it pass midfield. KNS is going to insist. The Tander's there. This ball could be going the, it is going the favor now of Vipers. As they now threaten on offense. That's a
nice little pinch.
That was a pretty decent look. Here comes Bruno Vishki trying to put the moves on Tander. Subhall's coming in, trying to set up potentially KNS. KNS is going to have to try to set something up now. Not ideally what you would have expected from Novus Aevi to put it here.
Boost right now.
DJ
They're bleeding him dry.
is completely out of boost. Bruno Vishki, nice control.
They have been starving PJ.
3 minutes played, and it is scoreless in this game 4. Bruno Vishki with a good look.
He's got such good control.
KNS. Ball's just flying everywhere right now. This Subhall is trying to get a good look, but he can't get there. KNS. Now Bruno Vishki's gonna have to rely on Subhalls. As they get the corner set up, Novus Aevi. EJ trying to set something up, man, when these guys go on an offensive push. A demo from KNS on Tander. Try to halt this. Because they are relentless.
They really are, man. Novus has been everywhere, keeping the ball on the opposite side of the field. And just like that, the good luck, but didn't go in.
1 minute left remaining. We are scoreless in game 4. Gotta
This
think.
has been such an intense game.
This is incredibly competitive. Neither team willing to relinquish an easy goal at least. Tander with decent moves there. Trying to go for a little bit of flair. KNS trying to look for a corner setup. Subhall's in the right position as usual. Just like that. Party was
destroyed. Wow, that is aggressive. Oh, apparently Thanos isn't that good at his job because everyone looks like they're still here.
I guess so. And here comes Tander trying to tie this game up in game number 4.
Good setup by TJ, but Thanos is there.
Viper's going to be looking to blow this dead and send this game to send the series to a game 5. And potentially hit a reverse sweep.
Oh, get it down. Okay. Woo!
This game just got interesting for this series.
What more do you want than 2 teams that are trying to qualify going to a game 5 in the series? This is exciting. We had 5 shots on for the Vipers. Only 1 goal was able to come out of it. And 6 shots over on the opposite side with Novus. They obviously weren't able to put anything in the goal. KNS and Bruno and Sub were all playing fantastic defense that entire time. They spent a lot of time in their own zone, but where they really took it home was right at the end when they were finally able to get a nice counterattack. And there was a wide open net, so Hall was able to just sneak it right in there.
We wait to get everyone loaded in for this game 5. Tied in the series. Winner takes it all.
Game 5, ladies and gentlemen, let's get underway.
All right, now we got Subhalls trying to clear this ball. KNS is going to get the save there. We got Subhalls trying to do some good defensive work. He's going to get there. The 50-50 chow, and he gets it. EJ looking for a setup. KNS came flying in there like a heat-seeking missile. And Subhall's looking to get a good set here. KNS trying to put on some moves. Everyone's flying at each other right now. This is an aggressive game we have here.
Tough game to watch because you know both teams are incredibly stressed out just wanting the series to end right now. This has been absolutely intense the entire way through.
That is correct. Novus Aevi probably were hoping to get Vipers out of the way quick and early, but they've showed that they're not going anywhere. As KNS with the backboard setup, this could be something good. Unfortunately, Tander's gonna get there. Bruno Vishki with a clear. KNS, that was a... I don't even know what to say about that. That ball was fast.
Well, fast.
That was real fast.
Fast people, not fast.
Here comes Subhall's defensive work again.
His tenacity on the backstop area is crazy. He loves to get up on that wall and then pop out and just send the ball flying.
I love what I'm seeing from Subhalls. Just all day, amazing. Bruno Vishki looking for this corner setup. It's set up KNS with Subhalls. Bruno Vishki to punch it in. Your Vipers take the lead 1-0 in Game 5 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left to play.
Situation here, Matty. Obviously, there's still 3 minutes left, so anything can happen. It's only 1 goal lead, but that a lot of that anxiety kind of gets like a little leveled out. You know what I'm saying? It makes it a little bit easier to stay focused.
Absolutely, Subhall's looking for a good setup there. KNS is gonna fly at this ball. Luke with a good look, but Subhalls was there as he always is. They are just trading. They are just trading long shots, back and forth, and they bumped.
That was a great bump.
Break that down.
The ball was going in anyway, but he just wanted to make sure. It's a great setup by Luke. Still a lot of time. We're just under halfway through this match, and it's a 1-1 brand new game. Great save by Bruno right there.
Novus Aevi getting aggressive yet again, threatening heavy as they've been doing. Here comes KNS trying to get a save a clear. Subhalls, look at those moves.
It's a great job keeping the ball moving forward though. Nice 50-50 by Bruno.
KNS.
Oh, a little too high.
That was
even
close.
On another shot.
Bruno Vishki. Subhalls is there. EJ with the setup of Bruno is going to try to get that clear. EJ again. KNS is going to get the clear. This ball is flying everywhere right now. Subhalls with the 50-50 chow. Bruno trying to go to defensive work. Bounces right over Bruno. Wow, that looked pretty.
It looked pretty nutty right there. I like that a lot. Little flick.
Subhalls. How annoying has he been to Novus Aevi?
Oh my goodness. Everybody, honestly, all 3 players have been playing fantastic.
Look, here comes Subhalls again. He's trying to beat 3.
Everybody's out of the goal right now, though. So if you can get that back in the counterattack.
With 1 minute remaining, it's a tie game. In this game number 4, winner takes it all. 1 minute left to play. Look at Subhalls just trying to blow some offense dead here. Bruno Vishki trying to look for the setup. Tander's there to get the clear, but KNS is going to put it right back where it belongs. Oh, and such a decent look right there, Bruno Vishki. KNS, he is not letting up. He is dribbling this ball. He wants to slam it down. Subhalls with his look. This 20 seconds, so exciting right now as Tander is trying to go to work. I have secondhand sweaty palms right now. Subhalls has 2 men to beat. Gonna have to work against KNS. And we're going to overtime, game number 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, what more do you want?
Action-packed. Oh my goodness, Subhalls is always on the spot. Look at that move. Subhalls with the flare. Here comes PJ looking to get a really fast shot. They are being very aggressive in this overtime. Here comes Subhalls. He has one man to beat right now. That's in. Vipers win. They qualify.
I don't know what just happened, but
Let's
homie
go.
PJ was chilling on the backboard.
Chat, let me hear you roar. Your Vipers just took the game.
First shot at $300,000. Vipers LLC Gaming have qualified for the SAM RLCS. Happy to be here, happy to be a part of it. Subhalls doing everything, Bruno doing everything, KNS doing everything. Every other game, someone else was going off. This was a beautiful 3-0. Way to come back from last week, get everything done, knew what you had to do, and you just absolutely succeeded. Fantastic series.
And as we have... I don't know what they're saying right now.
Looks like we might have some issues. Was PJ did he have an issue there? Is that why he was stuck on the wall, possibly?
Yes, I don't think Novus Aevi is willing to let this one go. I believe they're going to probably try to play that overtime back again. That might be what's happening. I think that's exactly what's happening.
That's what it's seeming like. That is something we did mention at the. I don't know what PJ was doing. He might have been having some issues with his controller, might have been having some issues with latency, something, but it definitely looked off.
They are saying that fair play is going to happen. So yes, we will run the overtime back. Oh my goodness.
Just when you thought we were ready to go, we get pulled back in for another one.
My goodness. As we wait for these teams to load in, maybe I have to leave the game.
Only one thing I gotta say here, Matty.
EJ joined the match. Okay.
Good teams win once. Great teams win twice.
They are saying, what was the player's name again that looked like he potentially had...
PJ.
Yes, it looked like he kind of had some packet loss there from our perspective. And the Vipers, such good sports, they have agreed to the fair play. They're gonna run it back.
Yeah, a lot of kudos on Vipers for that because this has been a great series and it looks like they just didn't want to win easy. They wanted to earn it.
Absolutely, and you gotta think that the Vipers are feeling all the confidence right now after that. Bruno Vishki sailing for the ball.
So correct me if I'm wrong, we're going to a golden goal. First goal is just ended.
I believe so.
From my understanding.
That would have been huge for Novus Aevi, but KNS there with the save. Here comes PJ looking for another opportunity for his team. Bruno Vishki, he's gonna hit the fast break. That's a decent corner setup right there. Subhalls try to spiral that ball in there. And
Novus is playing aggressive for it being overtime. Great goal by PJ.
absolutely. So as we get to decide, I believe that's the game. Novus Aevi win.
Well, it looks like... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Not the finish we wanted, but the finish we got. Series 4 of the day underway. Vipers doing what they can, trying to get that qual under the belt. Sobro doing a great job getting in the attacking zone. Looks like KNS is there to clear it though. Going over to Trolua. Got some crazy names. Over to Bait. Back to the backstop. And it looks like we got a nice clear. Going over to the opposite side of the backstop. Bait is doing what he can to stay under the ball. Trevia, I believe that's what I'm gonna go with. Trevia sends it back to the corner. It's cleared out. Bait is going through. Subhalls gets it back to the backstop. Bait picks it up, sends it over the goal to the opposite side. KNS picks it up. Trulia gets a 50-50 with him, sends the ball straight down. Looks like Bruno doing what a beautiful move, take on a 3-on-1. At least he was able to get in the offensive zone. Trulia just as quickly was able to send it back towards KNS's way. Sends it up to the middle to Bruno. Doing a little job over here, trying to get a good look on the goal, and just like that, a nice save by Trulia. Subhalls tried to keep it in the zone, unsuccessful. KNS takes it, gets it in the air, looks like he's gonna pop right in front of the goal. Nice little pitch, but it wasn't right exactly what you wanted. Taking it in the backstop, trying to get a little quick reset here, just like that. KNS grabs it from him, getting to moving up, gets the ball in the air. Almost over another. Bait picks it up, gets the counterattack going. Thank God Subhalls was there, because that was a 3-on-1. Subhalls doing the most, getting it out of the end, out of the backstop, sends it up to KNS, who gets it in the attacking position, but loses it. And it's sent right back to the middle. Trulia is trying to pick it up, gets it over, gets it up in the air, looking for a shot. Bruno gets it out, sends it to the backstop. But base there to keep the aggression moving. KNS looks for the clear, but Trulia sends it back into the offensive attacking zone. This has just been a real back and forth. The Vipers have kind of been struggling to get it out of their attack, out of their defensive zone, but not making any mistakes on defense. That is the good thing so far. If they can just get some things together, get it moving. Just as I say that, Sobral takes the ball in the air, sends it top right shelf. Set by Bait to get that over to Sobral. Going down early, just about halfway through this game. Vipers looking at a 1-0 deficit to start the series off. Bruno does a great job of getting it in the offensive attacking position, though.
Thank you so much for the assist, Mikey. We are back. Scoreboard is up, and it's accurate. Freedom up 1-0. Game number 1.
One could say it's deadly accurate.
Indeed, it is. We have true. How do you say that? Trula.
Sure.
Trula.
Oh, Trula? I think it's Trula. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, Trula. KNS. Man, you were hoping. There you go. 3-0 in the brackets, but hey, you know what? We got more Rocket League action. We're not complaining here. Trula. Trying to get something set up in the corner here.
It's a little cheeky move right there. He's doing a lot. Thank goodness. Looks like Subhalls came in there.
Subhalls with some more moves.
Oh.
Sobral knocks it out.
A little fancy fakey there. It almost worked out for him.
Bait looking for a clear. Bruno Vishki's gonna threaten some offense here. Subhalls threatening as well. KNS, that's an instant in for Subhalls.
Late in the game, but couldn't have come soon enough. Setting that score back to a 0-0 type of situation. 1-1 obviously, goal on each side. But with a minute left, not a ton of time, but still enough to make some crazy things happen. And
the serve. 1 minute, 15 seconds to play in their game number 1 best of 5 series. It's Vipers versus Freedom.
Oh, that was a great look, but Bruno was there for it.
Okay, so we got Bruno Vishki. That's a good 50-50 right there. Bruno going up. They're trying to look for the corner here. This, what? A dime.
Subhalls.
Just a dime.
Subhalls has had a situation like this about 3 or 4 different times where he's able to send the ball forward on a counterattack. Luckily, finally, we're able to get a goal out of it. That's what you like to see with only 40 seconds left on the clock.
Simply amazing. He's been able to make those defensive... It's almost like a defensive score.
It really is, yeah. Just clearing that ball and just putting it where it needs to be.
Beautiful. Trula trying to put on the moves. Bruno Vishki working in the corner with Sobral. Bruno Vishki with that 50-50. Subhall is going to get a clear here. Perhaps they can contest it. Bruno Vishki trying to pour it on, and he does. Vipers up 3-1 in our game 1.
Like, Vipers are going to take an early 1-0 lead on this, which, as we've said, feels like 100 times today. That's when the Vipers work best.
This team is all flair, and I'm all for it. Trula trying to put on some moves here, but they blow it dead. Vipers up.
Oh, Vipers are trying to make it so that today is their last series of the game. Or of the night, I'm sorry. Get a quick qual in there. Nice little 2-1 win last game. It was a little scary. It didn't get any goals on. I need goals in until 40 seconds left.
This ball sailing will not touch the ground ever except for right now. All right. As we finally get some control of this game. What an opening.
So good at that. Hitting that 180, getting that ball out of the area. That's really what honestly, I think what he's best at.
The brawl looking to try to clear here, but Subhall's, he wants blood. KNS with his shadow defense.
Great defense, too.
Subhall's looking for a setup here. He loves the flippy moves. Subhall's looking for a corner setup. They are working in the corner right now as they get the clear to midfield to the back left corner of Vipers. Now to the right corner is Bruno Vishki to get the clear.
He's gonna have a clear. Oh, I didn't even see him coming right up there.
Subhall's with that 50-50. He does it so well. KNS bumps Bruno Vishki into the ball to get the clear and a backboard setup. KNS tried to get a look there at the goal, but it wasn't available. Subhall is working this back left corner. Bump City.
There's a lot of bumping going on.
It is Bump City. These teams are both playing aggressive. Subhall's with this shot on goal, blocked by Trula. They're going to get a setup. Subhall's with another opportunity here. Nope, KNS maybe going to shoot it in. The sniper. KNS.
Ashman taking a little step in. One of the lead early, only 2 minutes in.
Absolutely, you love to see this from the Vipers. Just methodical Rocket League.
They're playing great offense. Honestly, this is one of the better games I've seen them offensively. Even though it's only 1-0, they've kept the ball on the opposite side of the field the entire time. Just like that,
throwing a dart into the top right of the goal. I love that animation too.
I really do too. I like all of the three's animations for the goal scoring.
Some Furious skins. KNS looking to clear this ball. Trula kind of chasing a bit there.
Ooh.
You get the feeling that maybe Freedom is trying to desperately attack here off of that last look. Oh, that... I don't even know what to say about that one.
So if you're Freedom right now, you feel a little bad because I think they have a case of the wrong place, wrong time. It looks like these Vipers are not happy they didn't qualify last series.
They might be down in the dumps here as Vipers look like they're on pace to take this game for the series 2-0 early. That's a fast break. Oh, that one got a little bit away from him. Maybe trying to juke out Bruno there, but he's wise to it. KNS trying to hit a 50-50. Subhalls with the clear. Bruno with another 50-50, but he won't get the better of the exchange. KNS clearing again. Trying to do everything to prevent a score.
Great pass from Subhall back to Bruno.
Oh my goodness, KNS came flying for that one. Bruno Vishki. This could be a good look here. He has one man to beat.
Oh, great save.
It's a brawl. You got to give credit to that one because they really had the fast break there. Bruno Vishki, as we join him back. Subhalls, what an amazing save there. It appears TTV Markinpon has left the party. Bruno with a midfield chow. Here they go, fighting in the midfield for control. Subhalls is going to get this. Wow, that was rude. Trula with the demo on Subhalls.
Didn't even see him coming.
Didn't even have
Freedom though. These last 2 minutes, they have played very aggressive and they look a lot better. I definitely expect them to come out playing a lot more aggressive next game as well. It looks like even though they haven't been able to score, they've done a fantastic job of keeping the ball in the offensive area.
Look at Subhalls going to work. KNS is going to set him up. Wow, if that just had a minuscule angle adjustment to it, that might have went in.
Down to the last 50 seconds. It's looking like right now they're just going to be trying to play a lot of defense against Vipers. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep it away from your area.
Freedom.
Great move by Bruno.
Freedom.
Bruno's ability to work on those corners are amazing.
Freedom looking like they were trying to hit a fast break there. 30 seconds left to play. KNS trying to go to work. Bruno now might be his turn. KNS is going to be right here for a shot on goal, but Bates gonna save it. Subhalls sails into the goalpost, looking for another opportunity. Wow, Bruno Vishki.
What a pass.
Look at that.
A beautiful pass by KNS.
And then Bruno just floats it.
They just gave it a little tap, to be completely honest. Nothing crazy about it.
Just tap it in. That's all you gotta do. Just tap, tap, tap-a-roo. They're gonna try to blow this dead, the Vipers, to send this game, the series to a game 3. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Looks like Subhall was looking to score there. Vipers up 2-0.
That was a great game. If you're the Vipers, you take the win completely out of the sails of Freedom. If you're Freedom, you're happy. You're a little happier with that, with the shots on goal. I mean, 8 shots on goal is nothing to laugh at. Couldn't get anything in the goal, but honestly, that's not for a lack of trying on their end. The Vipers just played fantastic defense that entire game, and they did a fantastic job of keeping it out of their defensive area and making Freedom have to make those decisions.
Looks like they were waiting on me. Freedom versus Vipers. Vipers up 2 this best of 5 series. If they win here, it's a qualification for the Southern America RCLS Regionals 2. Trula trying to put on some moves there, and it's going to go in.
Great move. That was a great goal. He had full control of that ball the entire time. Little pop.
A little bit of flair.
By Trula early on.
Maybe a little bit of life from Freedom here. This ball sails across midfield. Wow, Freedom is getting aggressive.
Really long.
Bruno.
This is what we expected, though. This is what we expected out of them.
And now we have Bruno trying to get this up over Trula to get a backboard setup. Doing the most he can. KNS, that is a lovely setup right there if anyone can get there. Fortunately not. Looks like Freedom are tried to hit a fast break. Bait with a shot on goal. No one's home.
They're pretty resilient right now. They are just getting in the face of Vipers and keeping that ball right in front of the goal.
Freedom up, 2-0. This game 3. This best
It's
of 5
early
series.
though. We're only a minute in. We got a lot of time.
KNS trying to chow this on a defensive front to send it to the offense. Here they go again with the backboard setup, but Bruno's going to be there. Subhalls and Bruno were both there, as a matter of fact. Subhalls doing everything he can on defense. Perhaps they can get something working on the offensive side of the field. No one's home to protect goal, but man, that was a clutch save by Bruno. KNS setting up here. I just can't believe the moves. Look at that.
Oh man, that was gorgeous.
I love that animation.
Just a little salt on the bruise.
2-1 as your Vipers trying to take it home. Subbrawl with a backboard setup.
If somebody was there, that could have been an easy goal.
Yep. And that's how they've attacked the goal every time that they've scored. Bruno Vishki with a clear there.
Looks like they tried to demo him in the goal there for a second.
Try to get the man out of the equation. Backboard setup. Now it's a corner setup. That was weird. But Bruno's got control. KNS trying to put on the moves with the corner setup. This could be a good look right here. No one's home.
Number 2, man.
No one was there.
A little too steamy, I think, was the issue through the goal there.
And then they probably knew it was going to come back, so they just played it back, right?
And this is a completely different game than we've witnessed for the first minute and a half, this last minute and a half. It's been crazy. Vipers have done a fantastic job of being aggressive, keeping it in the offensive zone.
And we go back to Bait. Here he tries to work the corner. Freedom, we're on an offensive roll there. Oh my goodness. The ball is flying everywhere. KNS is going to be home to protect that.
Great job of halting that attack. Just enough time for KNS to get back there.
That was pretty clutch. Bait trying to put on the moves. And Subral trying to bump Subhalls because look at, they're trading bumps now. These teams not playing nice. KNS. That air dribble was gorgeous. You got to give credit to that. And as we fight for control in this corner, Subhalls, balls flying from corner to corner, post to post right now. Vipers trying to take Vipers trying to tie the game. Freedom trying to tack on the lead even more.
I got a little bit of a cancer curse right after I mentioned how good the Vipers were doing keeping the ball in the offensive zone. The last minute it has stayed in their area the entire time.
Here we go. I think that was KNS that got the clear. It was. Subhalls, they're both fighting over these defensive balls there. Bait with the bump. Bruno's going to be there with the save. KNS probably had a better read, so he sent it the opposite way. Bruno Vishki with 30 seconds left to go. He's going to work the corner. He's out of shot on goal almost. Trula. Subhalls with this corner setup. This game comes down to this moment right here. KNS working the corner. Subhalls has an easy in. They tied the game with 10 seconds to go.
Holy cow. It's just got a little tighter.
What a game. What a series it's been so far. Trula with the demo on KNS. You really need that if you're trying to send this game to overtime, and we do. Vipers versus Freedom. Vipers up 2. Vipers trying to ice this game. Subhalls will get the clear as Bait gets the better of the 50-50. The brawl.
In position.
Freedom really trying to bump any Vipers defender that they can, well, as they work this offensive push. Subhalls, that could be an easiest goal.
Oh.
Wow! Subhalls wins it. What would you call this, Mikey?
Incredible. It was a fantastic aerial. I believe we're known as a twist. I could be wrong by that, but nonetheless, fantastic goal. Looked like he was going to get an easy look up top. Turned out to be a little bit more difficult. Not for him, though, because he puts it in the goal to end the series, sending the Vipers to the qualifiers. They are now officially top 8. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Welcome to the Vipers, the first stream for the regionals, at least on this Twitch channel. We'd like to thank everyone for joining us, everyone for showing their support to Vipers. And Mikey, can you help me summarize what we witnessed here today in full? Because honestly, I don't even know where to start.
See, when it comes to the Vipers, we witnessed a different team today. And I don't say that in a negative way. And I don't say that to take anything away from what they did last week, because they put a great showing together last week.